Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Halibut. We just woke up here, and we're about to carry on with the journey. Of course, we are going to have to deliver some mail today. I think I do have a little bit more that I got to deliver, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check my... Nope, I do not have anything in there. What about... Hold up, buddy. To-dos. Show Rafi the tape. So that's one of the missions. I should show Rafi the tape. Hopefully that will finally convince them to help out with the broadband. Okay. Find the missing... And deliver letters, right? I should deliver Jermaine's letter to the mayor. Oh. Okay, so we gotta get to visit the mayor, apparently. And also filter Frankie... Yo, kiddo, this is Filter Frankie. I know about the missing parts, and I just might be able to help. Meet me at the filter station. Oh, come alone. Okay, wait a minute. Is this the first time I'm gonna be able to meet Filter Frankie here? Oh gosh. That was a little bit of a lag.
At last.
Professor, you're never gonna believe what I discovered about...
Harold, I hate to interrupt you, but I have serious matters to discuss.
I know, but really, this is cool. I mean, important.
If you hadn't overslept, perhaps I'd have time to listen to your stories.
I came as fast as I could, Professor, honestly.
Yes, as fast as only you could be. Anyway, our preliminary external readings and evaluation is complete.
Oh, about the crack. What are they?
The crack looks promising.
Is that it?
Of course that's it. It's an alien origin source of a potentially miraculous energy. What more do you want me to tell you by just looking at it? Now, we need cold, hard data.
Oh, I suppose we need someone to go down. I know I'm not that technical, but I've always wondered what it'd be like to explore an alien world.
Wasn't it you that made contact and saw the habitat of the first sentient alien race humankind has encountered?
Well, yes, but it's really just a cave, and the Flumalim are so nice, I don't really see them as aliens. It could be really alien down the crack. What is it?
Nothing, my boy. I'd love to send you down there. I think you deserve it even. But not without a probe going first. I don't want you to come back as gas or some other state you shouldn't be in.
And if I know you...
Here is a probe. Would you do me the honors?
Definitely. Can't wait to find out what it tells us.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to actually head on down there myself eventually. It most definitely feels like that for sure. Alright, let's head on out. So first of all, I am gonna go to the tank and see if we can find Filter Frankie. Why is the game acting like this? Every single time I'm going through a new scene, it seems to be lagging quite a bit for some reason, because you definitely didn't do this before. Not sure what's happening here. Hey, bud. Alright, let's check on Filter Frankie here first. Wait, there's nobody here.
Filter Frankie? Are you there? It's me, Harold.
I know who you are.
What the heck?
We're the same, you and I.
We are?
Yes. Drawn to the dark, the damp, where the outside world can leak into this place we call home.
Who?
And we both love digging around in filters. Hey, Harold.
Tommy. But
Of course, he was Tommy all the time.
You know what people would say if they knew what I did down here?
I guess, but...
They'd say, oh, that Tommy, what does he get from digging around in those filters when he could be minding his shop like a normal shop guy?
I'm not sure they'd say those exact words.
Anyway, I was torn, pal. Didn't want to cause you any moral dilemmas. But I'm always telling Bridget what a hoarder she is, like she said in our little argument in front of you. So when I realized how important that adapter thing was, I combed through the rubbish filters and found it.
Oh, I see. So you didn't want to admit to her it was kind of your fault. But then, why not just give me the adapter as Tommy?
I thought about it. But Filter Frankie can get lonely, you know? And then I realized who better to share his secret than you, a fellow filter aficionado.
I'm honored. You've kept his identity secret for so long.
But it got quite tiring. sneaking around, acting shocked at the rumors. There were a few times you nearly discovered me even. Still, our little secret, eh? Filter Frankie technically operates in the shady side of the law.
Tommy, Frankie, your secret is safe with me.
You're a good lad, Harold. Filter Frankie remembers his friends. Here's the adapter. Just don't tell Bridget where you really found it, huh?
Thanks, Frankie. Tommy, I won't. See you around.
See you around, buddy. What the heck? He just went in there to hide. This game, dude. Alright, let's carry on. We finally got ourselves the adapter, of course. So, let's head on out. Next up, I'm gonna go and deliver the mail to the mayor, because that's gonna be something I need to do. So, let me make my way back upstairs. We're also gonna have to take the adapter to Bridget, but at the same time, I also have to go there in order to drop the probe right inside the hole. So we're gonna be able to do 2 jobs over there, so I'm gonna make my way to that side. But first, let's see. Let me go to the central station. Next up, let me jump in here because I gotta make my way to Old Water District. Alright. Finally, deliver the mail to the mayor. Right over here. Wait, what? This doesn't work. How do I deliver this? Am I supposed to maybe deliver it to this guy? He's gonna deliver it to the mayor? Never mind, there's nobody here. The heck? Wait a minute. To do, deliver the letter to mayor. I should deliver Jermaine's letter to the mayor. Or to the major. Never mind, what am I doing? It's the major, not the mayor. And guess what? The major is also at the Flumlands. So let me head on out while going through these water tubes. Oh gosh. Can you please stop glitching out like this, game? Come on. Why is the game acting like this? Alright, so first of all, here's the mail, buddy.
Major, I have a letter for you.
Why do you have a letter for me?
I'm helping Buddy. There were some letters that... it's complicated. He couldn't deliver them, though. So here I am.
Seems most unorthodox, and I might add, faintly suspicious. Harold, you're not...
Major, this is above board. Just read it. Here you go.
Dear Major Sandstorm, I really want to be like you when I growed up. I think you look very strong when you walk around, and I know you keep everyone on the Fedora safe by punishing anyone being naughty. I want to do that too. I have a little brother who is very naughty, and I try to punish him to keep the Fedora safe. I also like your uniform. It is very smart. Please let me know when I can be your deputy major. Over and out, Jermaine Hunter.
Respect for authority. No desire to give preferential treatment to his unruly sibling. I wonder what became of young Jermaine. I could certainly use someone of his attitude around here. Perhaps not all kids these days, or well, those days, are as misguided as young Felix.
It must be different growing up on the Fedora now, though, Major. Being a bit unruly doesn't mean their intentions are bad, right?
I suppose there's a kernel of truth to what you say. Not that it excuses breaking the rules, but you've given me an idea. Perhaps I could teach people why I'm strict about the rules. Maybe tell them about what it was like when I wasn't. Thanks for this, Harold. Be good, and be seeing you.
Alright, awesome. Deliver the letter to Mayor. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to deliver more, right? Yep, pick up the next letter. Okay. I'm not gonna do it just yet. Since I'm here, of course, I'm gonna go on ahead and try to complete a couple more missions. First of all, I gotta deliver the adapter. And then I'm gonna probably have to drop the device inside the crack. So let's see here.
Got the adapter for you, Bridget.
Ah, Harold, you found it. You see what a can-do attitude can do? So, where was it in the end?
Oh, just kind of lying around.
Lying around, eh? Come on, tell me. My organizational pride depends on it.
Well, actually, I found it in Energy Harvest. I somehow got into a drawer in a filing cabinet. So weird, but I found it in one of those conveyor belts. Sure?
So weird, but I found it on one of the conveyor belts.
I don't remember packing up around there. Are you sure? Oh, great, the computer is all booted up. Finally, I can get going. You're a star.
No worries.
Alright, that's completed. We got the adapter back, and next, I think we gotta just drop... How do I do this? Oh, maybe I gotta put it here? Nope. Maybe I'm supposed to also give it to her? Mean I gotta interact with her again? No. Hold up, what's my mission then? To-dos. Pick up the next letter. No, not that. Main. Show Ruffy the tape. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, in that case, let me head on back. I'm also gonna take the letter, of course, from back home, I guess. And then we're gonna see if we can get Ruffy to help us out with the next mission. Alright, let us see here. What do we got next?
Okay. What have we got here?
Dear Harold, me again.
This one's for me.
Always when you least expect it, right? Well done for delivering all the letters. Very
we got them all. There we go.
I'm not surprised, though. I always saw something in you. Similar to me. An inability to leave things undone when you know doing them will make someone happier. You might not be Chris's personal best in the station jog, but you'll always be a buddy champion to me, pal. And maybe you feel like you understand people a bit better now. You learn a lot about people doing this job. Well, I did at least. I mean, I spent pretty much my whole life doing it, and I don't regret a thing. I hope you did anyway. I sensed that someone like you, who chose to spend their time reading old letters with an old geezer like me, probably felt like they had a bit of a tough time connecting with people. But I'm glad you did. Like I told you before, learning about people is a kind of adventure, a way of exploring lots of little worlds that exist within the Fedora. And it's my belief that even if one of those little worlds looks barren and uninhabitable from the outside, usually when you make contact with it, even if you have to chip away at the surface a bit, or wait patiently for a while, you'll find plenty of life and laughter there. And you learn that life is just like a letter. It can change someone's life, but even the best ones can get a bit lost and need some help reaching their destination sometimes. And when a letter gets delivered, sometimes it's kept around on a bedside table, or it becomes a coffee coaster or a paper aeroplane. The message becomes a smile, a laugh, a scowl, a memory. And the physical form transforms into something else. Like me, I suppose. Anyway, don't feel you have to hold on to this letter. It's the message that counts. And unless you really love my workout video, this will be the last time you hear from me. It was a pleasure, Harold. Buddy. Oh, P.S. If you do decide to keep hold of this letter, maybe make it into a paper aeroplane and make Chris race against it. I'd love to beat him one more time.
I'd love to beat him one more time. That's funny. Well, that was awesome. We're finally done with all the letters, I guess. There we go. We can no longer interact with the box there. Buddy's final race. Oh, we are about to actually do the final race with Buddy. No way. All right, let's do that then. Not sure how I'm gonna do it, but I guess I gotta find just Buddy and do the race. I wonder if I'm gonna have to do the race with them at the Agora. Let me just go there, see if Buddy's gonna be there. If not, I'm gonna go to a different place where Buddy might be. You know what? He might be in the social district. So while we're here, let's just go check it out. Oh, he is here. Never mind. Hey, bud.
Chris, you got a minute?
Oh, hola. What's up, Harold?
This is gonna sound a little weird, but Buddy has challenged you to one last race.
What? Harold, come on. What are you saying?
Look at the end of this letter he wrote me.
Oh, yeah. How could I refuse? Hold him up and let's have one final station jog.
Hey, it did work. There we go. Thankfully, this actually took us all the way back to the central station, so that's awesome. To the Agora, I want to say. Because I also have a mission here. Dude, just move out of the way. What are you doing? Aww. Fortunately, it didn't really fly that much.
Good job, Chris. You nearly had him there.
I gave him a real challenge, eh?
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Harold. I mean, really.
Same to you, Chris. That was very entertaining to watch.
Buddy, making us both smile even now.
Man, that was awesome. There we go. Buddy's final race. Read and deliver all Buddy's mail. Awesome. That has been completed. Okay, next. Now that we're done with all the side quests, for now at least. Actually, are we done with all the side quests completely? Let's see. Yeah, we are. There we go. What I don't understand is what the heck is with the add-ons here, to be honest. I really don't understand what that's all about. But anyway, let me go inside here. Hopefully we can finally get this guy to do something. Because he's been useless.
Yes?
I've got a little something that I think might persuade you to help.
Well, like this person.
Harold,
It's not
I'm
a guy.
Sorry, but didn't I tell you I wasn't interested?
Is it? I don't even know.
At all?
You did, but that was before I got this.
Is that...
Yep. The famous live recording of Mega Twitch at Werribee Sewage by the one, the only Kutsu Hong Shiny Prize. The only record of it on the station.
How did you get this?
Let's just say with a little help from my friends.
I guess one of the original Fedora crew also had friends in high places to get this on board.
Come on, Rafi. You get the record, and Bridget is cool. I promise she won't shout at you.
Okay. Fine. Okay, my sweet. I'll be back for you soon.
Hey, finally did it. Okay, perfect. What do we gotta do next? Let's see. We show Rafi the tape. What do we gotta do next? Tell Bridget. Good news. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, what?
Hold it right there, Halibut.
What's up?
Hey, Major. Frank isn't with you?
This is official business, and I haven't yet deputized him, so he's sitting this one out. Anyway, I need to issue you a fine.
What?
But I've
Why?
definitely not been
What did I
on
do
the
wrong?
Not tube related. It's come to my attention that you were part of some rabble-rousing in the Old Water District recently.
Oh, that. But surely it wasn't actually breaking any rules.
Are rules all you care about? You should be a good role model to those innocent children, not filling their head with tales of adventure and rebelliousness. So I should really fine you for improper supervision of a group of minors.
But Major, it was their idea.
Don't try to pass the buck. But still, given the CEO chose not to press any charges, and given how busy I am, perhaps I can let you off with a warning.
That would be great. I promise to be a better influence on them in the future.
See that you do, Halibut. I don't want to hear another troublesome peep out of you, especially with all our new guests around.
Thank you, Major. Best behavior. You have my word.
Very good.
And tell Frank I say hi.
I will. Carry on, Halibut, before I change my mind.
All right, Major. Dude, what the heck? Did not expect that. All right, anyway, again, let me make my way back to Bridget and deliver the news. And I think after I'm going to do that, I'm finally going to be... Oh, hold up. This guy's having a good time here.
It is indeed, Alon.
Harold, come and have a drink with us.
Tommy. Sure, thanks. And pleased to meet you?
Pleased to meet you.
I'm taking a much-deserved break, what with Stan giving me a helping hand in the shop.
Helping you? How'd that happen?
Ha! He was so curious about my stock, and I told him so much about it, I figured, why not give him all the time he wants around it?
That's great. I'm glad it worked out. You're not at all nervous leaving Stan to it?
What's the worst that could happen? He's a bright flumalum. It's time I learned to let go and delegate. Plus, it's kind of a draw, right? Can't be many arcade shop owners with a fish friend at the counter.
True. Sounds like you're going to enjoy having more time to yourself.
Yeah, I can spend it with the family now. Felix could do with a bit of straightening out, and it means I can let Bridget put her feet up sometimes. Plus, I wouldn't mind getting back to my miniature food painting.
Your miniature food?
Yeah. What? It's therapeutic. And one day, all the restaurants on Fedora will advertise their dishes with my pretend tiny food in their windows.
I thought you were supposed to be relaxing.
And you're supposed to be drinking. Cheers!
I wonder what happens if I go to his shop. I'm actually gonna try to do that and see what has changed there. Alright, that's done. Let's keep it going. Let me go to his shop real fast. Are we gonna see the Flumlin taking care of the business? Yes, we are.
Hello there.
Welcome to Tommy's General Store.
Thank you. How are you enjoying being Tommy's intern?
It's great. Do you need any help with the products?
Oh, I was just gonna have a little browse, really?
Let me show you our wares.
Oh, okay. What's good?
Well, this here is my grandpappy's cleaning kit.
Your grandpappy?
It will keep you well turned out. And here we have the Filter Fascinator, calcified ocean debris that will make you look pretty.
It's very nice, I must admit. Not sure it'd suit me, though.
Then why not try this selection of miniature food? I carved each of them from compressed seaweed. They're lacquered and hand-painted, inspired by my childhood home-cooked family meals.
You're a great store manager, you know. Very convincing. I'll have to pass for now, though.
Thank you. And remember, you can leave Tommy's, but Tommy's never leaves you.
Did Tommy
they even have a
say that?
catchphrase and everything. That's awesome.
No, that one's an original.
All right. Anyway, that was awesome. Okay. So, we checked on the store here. I thought I was stuck there for a second. Again, let me skip us. I'm gonna make my way back to Bridget because we got some news to deliver. And also, I'm pretty sure I gotta drop the device now. So, let's check it out. And there we go. We're back at the Flumlands.
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
I wonder what else I'm going to be able to do next, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go down the crack eventually. I have a feeling it will have to happen. Alright, let's see here.
Bridget, good news. I spoke to Rafi, and they're happy to help. More or less.
Oh, great. I knew we could rely on that silver tongue of yours.
Well, it was touch and go for a while. But they should be working on it right now.
Good work, Harold.
Oh, and Moreau gave me this probe.
Ah, lovely. She mentioned she'd be working on it. As soon as we've got everything up and running here, we can let it down. Leave it with me.
Okay, so she's gonna do it. So we got rid of the probe. We deliver the news. I think we might be done. I think we're gonna go to sleep very soon
Voila.
and reset the day.
Now we're cooking with
But for
gas.
now, Let's see if she's gonna send that over.
What's next?
We can let the probe down.
Exactly.
Ah, Harold, just think what wonders await us down there. What new marvels of alien life and power.
Power?
Did I say power? I meant, you know, energy. Power, juice, gas, zoom zoom, pep. Get up and...
Okay, I see. Yeah, I hope we find something that can help with the troubles we're having.
We'll soon see. Or the probe will. I feel like we should give it a name. This could be a momentous occasion, so the probe should have a momentous name.
Oh, Harold Probert's butt. Wait, what? Proby McProberson. Let's go with that.
Proby McProberson.
Okay, you... Really? No, it's fine. That sounds lovely.
Is there anything else I can do?
Nope. It's gonna take a while to gather enough data for a better picture. Tell you what, though. I imagine Cyrus wouldn't say no to a bit of company. Poor guy is really struggling, I think.
Okay, maybe I'll drop in on him. Bye, Bridget.
Alright, I guess for today, our last mission is gonna be checking on Cyrus, and then probably sleep. And by the time we wake up, hopefully the data is gonna be collected, and we're gonna be able to see what the probe is gonna collect for us. So, that being said, let me skip as I'm gonna get to Cyrus. Alright, there we go. Made it down below. Hey, Cyrus. What are you up to, buddy? I have a feeling he may be done with his work. Nope.
Oh,
no, he's
sorry.
not.
What's up?
Definitely having some issues.
I'm trying everything I can think of, but for weeks, the answer has eluded me.
The answer to...
What's wrong with my simulation, and what's throwing off the calculations? It's like going around in circles, because my formulae somehow can't reconcile the timings of each step, and without the proper timing, sploosh.
You've got this, Sai. If it was easy, it'd me they'd got to figure it out, not you. Look, I know I'm not an expert, but sometimes you just need an extra set of eyes.
Maybe you're right. I'm out of options at this point.
You've got the Herald option. Now, where should we start?
Oh, am I helping him? I guess I am. I wish these animations would not glitch out like this. I don't know why he's doing this. I really have no idea. What did I keep on testing here? Alright, what about the frequency? Alright, that's no good. Wait, you had me playing some arcade games? Is that how we're testing things out? Oh, man. Oh gosh, how many days have passed? Whoa, quite a few. Look at that. We're getting close. 37 days left. And of course, this also means a brand new day. Alright, Harold. I think next up I'm gonna have to check on Bridget. But first, let me head on now because I think I'm gonna be chatting with the doc. Yep.
Hello, Professor. Any chance there's been
Why
some
the professor,
news?
not the doc?
Harold, come here.
Did you find something down there?
Oh,
Ooh,
yes.
the probe data.
We found particles, non-normative, with fascinating variegation of valency and all sorts. Thing is, deeper you go, denser the particles get, and with enough density, something starts to warp the video feed and probe data recording.
Oh, their combined energy gets strong enough to mess with the sensors.
Precisely. We can only see past a certain point by measuring the velocity of the energy spikes, but it doesn't tell us much.
What does it tell us?
get this. The particles lower down in their original individual form before they interact and bond are utterly unlike anything we've seen before. And when looked at as a group, they resemble the particle structure of pollen.
Oh, Cyrus will be pleased.
Yes, you're right, actually. Cyrus might be just the right man for the job.
He's always been good with flower stuff. Also, do you think he maybe needs a bit of a change of scenery?
Perhaps a change would be as good as a rest for him. A rest he can't have, I must add.
So, did we find anything else down there?
Harold, what's gotten into you? Not like you to be so interested in my scientific observations.
Well, this stuff seems real.
Well, since you ask, it seems as though the atmosphere down there contains a number of elements that we've never encountered.
Alien elements?
Well, yes. From what I can tell, they wouldn't kill you, but there's no telling what other effects they'd have on human physiology or neurology.
Is it weird that I want to try some?
Yes, very odd. Anyway, we must all get together again near the crack to discuss next steps. Go on, boy. I'll see you shortly.
I have a feeling we are about to have a plan. Join the gang. We're about to have a plan to maybe get myself down there eventually, right? To-dos, join the gang. And we do have quite a bit of messages here. I'm sure perfectly capable of handling him, but Harold, just remember to put your foot down sometimes. Hey Harold, just so you know, I beat your high score in Blastasaurus. I could try to beat mine, but I wouldn't bother. And we need more coffee. Please remember to bring the thermal speculator tomorrow. So much mail from Cyrus here. And I think that is about it. Okay, well in that case, let me head on out. Let me try to make my way back to the Flumblins, because I feel like everybody's gonna hang out there, and we might be able to jump into the hole. I don't know. Let's check it out. Alright, the music is also kind of like changing here. I have a feeling we're getting very, very close to the end of the adventure, to be honest. But I really don't know what we're going to be able to find down there, to be honest. It's just going to be super, super epic. Oh, look at that. We got the kids to get down there as well. Alright, the gang has gathered.
Thanks for coming, everyone. We've much to discuss.
Yes, much. And plans must be made. We've got to do this by the book, measure everything. The calculations must be exact.
I mean, sure, but isn't time of the essence? We'll never get anything done unless we just start and see what happens.
If you let me just...
Oh, Cyrus. Always with the, if you let me just.
Well, maybe if you ever did let me...
I was just thinking, if these particles really are alien, then we won't be able to properly measure everything anyway, right? And
if these particles really are alien, like you say, Professor, then we're never going to be able to properly measure everything anyway.
Yeah.
But that's what I just said.
Make sure we've measured what we can.
Don't let can be the enemy of is.
What? That isn't how the saying goes. Anyway, look, let's start again. Evaluate our first principles. We think the particles will be the solution to our energy issue. The books were a dead end, sadly. Little more than some poetic interpretations.
Jean, did the probe data reveal anything new?
I'll send you the full data set. This is only a vague hypothesis, but I believe the particles might have some plant-like properties.
But the probe couldn't tell us much about what it's like down the cave itself, right?
Correct. There may be hazards we're unaware of, and we have only the most basic idea of the cave and the connecting tunnels formation. So, what can we do next that will be a reliable investment of time?
Hello all. Sorry I'm late.
We were just recapping everything.
We haven't seen Wii in a long time.
Everything? Won't that take a while?
Oh, no, just about the cave and stuff.
Oh, Oh, phew.
Anywho, if we want a closer look, we're going to need to get down there somehow.
That will involve measurements, a platform, or a hoist. It's systems thinking. Sounds like a job for me.
You sure you're happy taking all that on?
Sure.
Oh, Bridget, we'll need a rope or cable that's durable enough to withstand whatever the particles might do to it, and cope with lots of weight either way.
Got it. How hard can it be?
Well, we're going to need a certain amount of flexibility in it.
Huh, no, I mean, don't worry. It'll be fine.
Cyrus, you take over the probe data. With your botanical expertise, maybe you'll find some details I missed. It'll have big implications for the equipment for capturing and keeping the particles safe. That's what I'll work on.
Definitely.
Won't whoever goes down need keeping safe too?
Yes, that is a sticking point. Let's all bear in mind and come back to it when we have more data. Maybe the Flummerlim will remember something useful in the meantime.
What if I go down?
What?
Harry? I think we can all agree that isn't going to happen.
Yes, Harold, it's too dangerous.
Lots of other fun things to do instead, Howell.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Don't be crazy.
Okay, people, then we're agreed. To your stations. We've got our
Well, I know
work
exactly
cut
what's gonna
out.
happen. I'm most
Let
definitely
me
gonna go
help
down there.
With something.
Harold, why don't you help me? You're good with the Flummerlim. You can liaise with Wiyu and find out if there is anything they can think of to help us.
Okay, sure. Let's go, Wiyu. Wiyu? Where did they go?
Oh,
No.
I see Wiyu is by the crack.
Wait, what? He's gonna go down there? I don't think so. What are you doing, Wiyu?
What are you doing?
Oh, just watching them. They're gurping with an ooble boop.
It looks fun. Is Gerprugu... Are they trying to do something?
Well, yes, but only for themselves. Oh, fun, you'd say.
Oh, they're playing.
Yes, they are. I noticed the fish in the ooble boops can go further down and still have fun. Oh, the fish is fine when it comes back up in an ooble boop.
Ooble?
So maybe that's what we need to go down there.
And then safe? Wiyu, what do you know? What do you know about how they work? How are they made?
Not much, but I could probably get a few for you.
It's worth trying. If we take a couple to Moreau, she might be able to analyze the particle bonding properties and ascertain whether...
Or what if we just test them now?
What do you mean?
No fish has ever cared before, but we could just put one little fish in an ooble, leave one out, put them both down, and see how they're both doing when we pull them back up.
Wiyu, how would you feel if I kissed you?
You don't have to answer that.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do a field test right now.
Well, okay. I'll rustle up some ooble boops and a couple of little fish.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna need to probably go down there, right? But I'm gonna probably need to go down there if I'm gonna be placed in a balloon. But looks of it, I do have a mission here. Find fish for science. Would it be too hard to find some around here, right? I mean, I guess we are actually getting very close, I want to say, to launching ourselves inside this thing, this crack. Pretty sure about it. But before this gonna happen, I think I gotta go looking for some fishies because we're about to do some experiments. I think what we're trying to do right now, we try to send two fishies down the crack. One to be covered, one to be kind of like protected in the bubble that they usually are, and one that's not gonna be protected. And I guess we're gonna want to see the results. And I have a feeling the result is gonna be that we are gonna need to go down there inside the crack, but we are gonna have to cover ourselves in the bubble. So that being said, let me try to follow my fish friend here and see if we can catch some fishies. Oh, this guy's here. Hey, bud, what are you up to?
Hello, Rafi.
Hey there, Harold. What brings you here?
Oh, just trying to make myself useful. You seem cheerful here.
The cave is great. Even though it's busy, the Flummerlim mostly leave me alone, but they're still friendly.
Nice. Yeah, they're easy to get along with.
And they come in so many different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, they're a cool bunch.
It's like, even though I'm not like them at all, well...
You'd never feel like you don't fit in.
Yeah, that's it. I feel like I can relax here.
I can tell. And I know what you mean.
It'd be good to get a few of them into rapid fly zone force, though. Those kids were annoying, but they were good competition.
Huh. Well, I'm glad you like it here.
Thanks, Harold. Kind of a shame we'll have to leave.
I know that feeling too.
Yeah. Well, see you around. And sorry about, well, you know.
Ah, no worries. Enjoy.
All right, Rafi. Let's carry on. I think I gotta go here and see what type of fishies I can get my hands on.
Better chum. Could we have 2 little fish, please?
Of course. Here you go.
And could we please have 1 ooble boop?
Sure. Got your ooble pops right here. Knock yourself out.
No, sorry, not the pops, the boops.
Okay. 1 ooble boop coming right up. The ooble pops are good these days too, though.
That was easy.
Yes, apart from the misunderstanding. An ooble pop, when we needed an ooble boop, could really have complicated things.
Close one then, I guess.
Isn't it the same thing?
So, time to experiment. What could possibly go wrong?
Now that we've got an ooble boop and not an ooble pop, nothing.
So, what's the difference?
That would take a lot of explaining.
What? Come on!
I'll tell you when we have more time.
Okay. I look forward to it. Probably.
I was actually curious what's the difference because they definitely look like 2 different bubbles. I mean, the same bubbles. What the heck? Alright, we got the fishies. We got the ooble poop. Ooble pop, whatever that is. Let's try to do some experimenting. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Alright, what do we do with them now? Am I supposed to extract one of the fishies out of the device? I wonder. So we can test them out
Bridget,
individually.
we've got the bubblefish.
Fantastic. Wait, hang on.
What's wrong?
Why do you have an extra bubble? And no naked fish? Isn't the point to have one of them unprotected?
Exactly.
But I mean, forgive me for being obtuse, but...
I forgive you.
Both of them are protected. What?
Look.
Oh.
Oh!
Ooh.
1 plus 1 equals 0.
0?
Don't worry, Wii U. That's rhetorical. Anyway, shall we tie the ropes?
Alright, so that's what we wanted to do, but apparently I needed another bubble to be able to get rid of 1 bubble. We didn't know that works like that, so... Anyway. I have a feeling the other fish that is not protected is going to be cooked.
Okay, let's pull them out and check the results.
Oh. Never mind. Nothing happened. At least, it didn't look like anything happened.
Oh no. That one doesn't look so good.
Oh dear.
Oh, is that okay?
Poor fish. I really didn't think the effects of exposure would be so severe. But we had to test.
1 second. Little fish is pretty dazed, but I don't think it's unfish.
Oh.
Yes, it's coming around.
Okay, so it's not dead, it's just
well,
dizzy.
Like Moreau and Wii U said, going down there doesn't look like it kills, but we don't really know how fishy feels right now.
True. I suppose we should keep a close eye on it. But it means the experiment was mostly a success, right?
I'm happy. So now we can create bigger bubbles that we can go in.
Exactly.
That would be awesome. But present company excluded, can't breathe underwater.
Cyrus is going to be the best person to make use of these new findings on that front, I think. But then there's the mobility issue. We need to be able to get, stay, and maneuver down there.
How about our ropes?
Ooh, that would be great. Can you work with me on creating the right stuff?
Of course.
Great. I suppose I'll start construction of the hoist at the same time.
Things are really happening.
Alright, so next up, I guess we're gonna have to make ourselves some sort of a rope that we're gonna be able to use to get down there, maybe. Tell Cyrus about the bubbles. Okay. Let me head on out then. Noted, this is a fish. Let me head on out then. And let's just tell Cyrus about the bubble we just discovered. I wonder, I don't think she's gonna follow me anymore, yeah, because I am running. And usually when I was accompanied by Fishy, I wasn't really able to run. What are these kids doing? Oh, they got ropes, look at that. And they play with it. What? They can kind of like control like snakes, are you kidding me? That's interesting. Alright, oh, I see that this guy with his tourism and everything, he got rid of it. And I think Fish is about to go here and do something about the ropes. Look at that.
So, this is the rope we're going to use.
Yes, it's made with lots of grubles.
I'm just gonna assume that means care and attention.
It's a great process, really. First, we
Use some bubblefish?
Yes, exactly. That produces the fibers of the rope. Then we just persuade the fibers into the rope.
You persuaded? That sounds...
Strange but fun. I know.
Strange but fun.
The persuading is the key. If you don't take enough time over it, the strands don't trust one another to stay strong. A bit like...
Friends?
Us.
I think this rope is gonna do great.
You should do a bit of the persuading. You'll enjoy it.
I'll give it some encouragement, sure.
Wait, am I supposed to do it? Go on, Rope. You can do this. I believe in you, Rope. Stay strong.
I believe in you, Rope. Stay strong.
Alright, there we go.
I believe in you, Rope. Stay strong.
Alright, that is done. Let me head on out then. Let me go and find Cyrus. I'm gonna be guessing Cyrus is gonna be at the level 1 floor here, right? Let us see. Oh, hold up. He's not here. The heck? Where am I supposed to find Cyrus then? Is he gonna be in his previous lab, or is he just gonna be inside the office with the professor? Let's see. Okay. So he's not gonna be in the botany. In that case, let me see if he's gonna be with the professor. Hopefully he's gonna be there. But if I check the instructions, tell Cyrus about the bubbles. This bubble technology is amazing. I need to tell Cyrus about it. He will lose his mind over this. But he's not really telling me where Cyrus is gonna be located. So I guess I just gotta find him by simply exploring a little bit. Let us see if he's gonna be here in the lab quarters. And the answer is yes, he's right here.
Hey, Cyrus, just me. We've got a great idea for the helmets.
Shh. Do you hear that?
I, hear a lot of fuzzy static?
Yes, sure. But below that.
Cy, what should I be hearing?
Just let me listen and follow my instructions. We'll get to the bottom of this in no time.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? I think I'm supposed to get the frequencies.
Better. Oh,
to be the same.
Sounding good. Better.
Yeah, like
Getting
that.
Better again. Getting better again. Just a little. Better. Getting better again. Oh, nearly.
Oh,
Sounding
got
good.
it. Perfect. Is that music?
It's beautiful. You hear it now? Like those particles are singing together, harmonizing. It's choral. I've discovered the choral particles. Particle choir? Particulars? Do you know what this means, Harold? Whatever is down there, that's the evidence that it has lots of similarities with the plant that I researched in my youth. Didn't you read the book I gave you?
You gave me a book?
The one I wrote. Phonetic Identities in Adolescent Seedlings. Provisional title, by the way. Just ended up sticking.
So, you know that by hearing this choir sound? How does that relate to...
It's all connected. This very specific sound pattern, this melody, music is math, math is nature. John will be happy about these results.
Awesome. I can't wait to tell her. Oh, hi, Professor.
Hello, you two. What's going on?
We were just talking about Cyrus's new findings. The music is plant math.
What? Marrow. Yes, I discovered that the audio samples actually reveal an even greater affinity between the particles and sentient plant life. It vindicates my earlier theory, too. The one in my book.
That is interesting. So, what's your opinion on the energy container's necessary properties?
Well, it makes me think the container will need the option for water flow or some kind of nutrition bed. Might need light control and something to attract the particles into it, too. And, given that we don't know the energy potential and given that pollen can...
Sigh! That's enough to go on for now, I think. Good thinking, though. I'll handle it from here. Maybe asbestos will do the trick.
Say, Harold, didn't you want to tell me something earlier? Before we got swept up in the excitement.
Oh, it's the water bubbles. Our experiment was great. We found the bubbles to have protective qualities. The bubblefish came back totally happy.
Oh, that is interesting, but did you have a control group? What?
Yes. One fish went down without a bubble. I'll tell you all the details later.
Sai, can you work with those bubbles? Find a way to adapt them for human usage?
I mean, it's not like I don't have anything else to do, but sure. I'll figure it out. Maybe some kind of double hoop glaze with bubble film. Hey, what happened to the other fish, by the way?
It was a bit confused by the whole thing. I should see if we can thank it somehow.
You always did have a soft spot for fishy friends, huh, Harold?
I guess so. Nice to have one that can talk back.
Okay, let's get back to it. Good work, you two.
Go team.
Awesome. We're getting there. We're getting closer. Definitely getting closer to solving this adventure here. And there we go. We got a new cinematics. Awesome. I think what he's doing right now, he's creating the costume for us to go down below. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be me going down there for sure. Hey, there we go. That's the bubble. Man, that bubble is pretty strong. Maybe with a hammer, it did not break it, seriously. That's gonna be great. And I think what she's creating here, she's creating some sort of a cell, an empty cell that we can fill up with energy once we go down there. Go. There's Ro.